everyone, welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you're new. Please don't forget to subscribe, that way you can stay up to date with my latest uploads, and we're gonna go ahead and get started with this video. Today's design is inspired by Monster High. I'm actually recreating a set that was done by Nails by Key. She did Draculara, which is a character from Monster High, and I'm gonna do Cleo Denile. Funny thing is, actually growing up I really loved Monster High, and I actually had gotten a Monster High doll for my birthday one year, and it was Cleo Denile, so I figured I would do her for this video. Right now I'm adding 2 coats of blue polish. I always make sure that I do 2 coats when I'm doing a solid background. And I'm adding a gel top coat, that way I can do my design on top, and if I need to wipe anything off, it'll be easier to wipe off. Off camera, I mixed these 3 colors in order to make the skin tone, since I don't have a polish that best represents skin complexions. So I went ahead and mixed those to create the outline, head shape, and all of that. I'm doing her head shape right now. I did have to fix it up off camera a little bit because her jaw was just really like rounded when it probably shouldn't have been, so I did end up fixing it later on, I think. So she's gonna look a little concerning at first, but we're gonna get her right. We're gonna get her together. I'm showing you that I did have to make this brown off camera because I don't have any browns yet, but looking to get some soon. I will also go over details with 2 coats. I know I said I do solid backgrounds, but even details sometimes need more than 1 coat. Like specifically when I was doing the face, some of the colors got onto the face where it shouldn't have been, and so it messed up the complexion a little bit. So I just made sure I went over with the skin tone, covered those areas, and of course, if there's any other details, I'll make sure that I do 2 coats as needed. I'm using this gold to represent her headband as well as the highlights in her hair. So I'm attempting to do her nose right now. I don't know why, but once I start recording, I struggle to like really perfect what I'm trying to do. And so there have been times throughout this video where I just have to get off camera and do it and then just show you how it turned out. Also, I think just because how I sit, I need to be close up. And so, but my light gets in the way, so I'm not really able to get as close as I want to. But I also don't want, you know, my face to get in the video and block everything. And so I do, like I did the nose and the lips off camera. And for those of you who may not know or don't notice, I have been making sure that I cure in between every detail that I do, because I don't want to mess up and I don't want to cure a detail in place that I'm not happy with. So I make sure that I do my detail and then cure it once I'm happy with it. Why did I decide to hold this bottle like this? That was a crazy position. I'm sorry y'all had to see that. Before I forget, I do want to say when you're doing details and stuff and you get that little ball of polish on like the end of your brush, I figured out a way to prevent that from happening, which worked for me. Is basically just sliding the brush as you're dipping, like don't dip the brush in there, but kind of like graze it. That way it's getting on the brush and it's not leaving that little ball. Just pay close attention if you haven't to when I dip into the polish to do a detail, then you'll see what I'm talking about, hopefully. Alright, moving on to the other finger. I did not know what I wanted to do at this point. I just knew I wanted it to be matte and sparkly, and so I'm just going ahead and applying 2 coats of this polish. So I thought maybe I should use some more gold. I'm gonna use it to make this nail look like a pyramid. So I'm taking my black polish and my detail brush, and I'm just gonna make some blocks out to give it that pyramid effect. So I went off of what was in Cleo's hair, and she has those little gems in it, or it's on her headband, I should say. And so I'm just taking my gold to give this nail that same effect, since I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do. And I did add a matte top coat to this pinky nail, and I'm also going to go around the edge with that gold. Lastly, I'm adding this rhinestone gem. I thought it was perfect since I used the same color in her lips, so it balanced perfectly. As always, I'm adding my cuticle oil, and then this design is done. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to leave a like. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you in my next video.